Hello everyone, this is Lazy Kaz. Welcome to the very first Q&A episode at T3 Arena. So we've collected quite a few questions from you guys on the internet and on Discord, and we'd like to walk you through some of our plans for the future, as well as talk to you about our answers as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Most of the feedback that we got is about high ping time. I personally also experience very high ping time, sometimes upwards to 900 milliseconds or even more, so I totally understand that. Now, we set up servers in North America and Southeast Asia, so we understand that not all regions are getting good ping times. But at the moment, we are not able to set up servers all across the world in all the different regions because there are simply not enough players to support that. So for the moment, please share the game with your friends and families, and if we see a lot of players in that region coming up, we will turn on new servers and help with the ping time issue. Now, if you experience extremely high ping time, like 9999 milliseconds, please drop us a message on Discord or in the help center in-game, and that will help us understand what region you're in and where exactly we can do to help. Another question, curiously, is about top up because everyone's saying no pay to win. But thank you for your support, it means a lot to us. First of all, we want to make sure that a lot of the items you can buy are cosmetics. So to help run the game, we'll actually be releasing a variety of very fun and beautiful skins for the characters you love, and I hope you're gonna enjoy using them. Top up will be available mid to late April on TapTap. In most regions, you'll be able to pay with PayPal, Razer, Unipin, and Coda Pay. So here's a list of all of the payment methods, and you can check on your own region. You guys need to remove auto fire from game if you want this game to succeed, because with auto fire, the competitive side don't exist. First of all, auto fire can be turned off in the settings, so you can do that on your own preference. Now, the auto fire function is designed for one single important purpose, which is to help make T3 Arena easier to play for more players. If you've played a hero shooter genre on PC or a console, you understand that this genre is extremely difficult to master and has a very high bar of entry. Most players just can't start to play a hero shooter game because they lack experience. For newbies, it can be really helpful in smoothing out the learning curve. But for pro players, auto firing can potentially lower your DPS. But in either case, our heroes are originally designed with auto fire in mind, so you can actually leverage the auto fire function to your own advantage to strategize and prioritize. GLORIA is a broken hero for lazy, and you'll never change my mind. Nerf her and make use their skills. The balance of hero performance in-game is something that we look into very closely. We've been monitoring feedback and data since the launch of T3 Arena, and our analysis mainly focus on hero win rates and kill-death ratios. But we are also looking at other metrics to help us understand if a hero is outperforming others by a large margin so that the game becomes very unbalanced. Now, if we find that a hero is unbalanced, we will immediately take action to adjust the stats and then thoroughly test it and then update it into the game. So that means that without thorough testing, we'll not update the stats because that can actually make the situation worse. And if we update the stats, we'll post everything on TapTap so you can check the changelog anytime. Penalty for AFK players. There is actually a report system in-game, but it's a little bit difficult to find. Now, there are two ways you can report a player. The first one is through Help Center in your account settings. The second way is to go to your game log and then tap Statistics, and you'll see an alarm bell on the bottom right corner, which is very similar to the notification bell next to the subscribe button on YouTube.
So go ahead and click that subscribe and notification bell button.
I'm just kidding. Do not allow duplicate heroes to queue into the same team. Facing two Sindris with double turrets and double laser beams is just so sad. But what's more sad is facing 5 GLORIAs with one shell. Our matchmaking mechanism takes many things into consideration. This includes matchmaking duration, which is how long it takes for you to enter a match, the number of trophies, which means that you should not be in most cases, facing players with much more trophies and hero diversity, which is the duplicated hero problem. The most important solution to the problem would be to bring in more players into the game,
so that the mechanism can choose from a larger pool of players at any given point in time.
Another solution would be that when time goes on, players will obtain more characters from rumble boxes, and this will greatly improve the diversity in the pool of characters that the system can choose. In addition, we're also introducing more characters and heroes into the game in the future so that the pool and diversity will increase. We want more maps. So this is actually one of the new map arts that we're working on. It's not exactly a totally new map, but it's new map art. Here, let me show you some of the concepts that we're working on. We spent a lot of time refining the art style because we want to find the right balance between being fun and colorful and at the same time functional. In our experience, the map design in some games appeared too colorful and saturated, so some players would get motion sickness. We also need to solve the problem of playing on a mobile screen because there is less screen real estate to identify the character and other objects. That's why we have a very careful approach in creating new maps and updating map arts. So that's the Q&A for today. I'm sorry it's taking a little bit longer than expected, and I haven't even answered all of your questions yet, but we're gonna do new Q&A sessions in the future. So stay tuned for that, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell, ding ding, so you don't miss out on those new updates. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll talk to you soon in the next one. Bye.